everybody, how's it going? We're gonna be playing more LOK. We're gonna finish it up today. LOK Digital. We have to see what this last mechanic is, and I don't know how it can be any crazier than the ones we've seen so far. But we have to see what it is. In order to see what it is, we need to get 2 more keys. So let's just start with this world. We have 2 more, the difficult levels, I guess. The ABBA world. No, not it. This is what I wanted. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, all the Olkos. Are we missing? We're missing the Olko in both of these worlds. See if there's a way to get Olko. I guess if this is a question mark. We could just like type in an Olko here, right? There we go. Easy Olko. Alright, now to go on to the levels that we need to solve. 9 is one, right? Yeah, 9. Alright, let's open up our dictionary. Need to remember everything we got here. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm starting to remember this. So... let's see. There's 2 empty spaces which make it seem like the ebbs should have some way to happen. I think this is where we were stuck last time. Like, how do we get this E? Do we need to do like a ta? Like this. That's not going to be sufficient. Is it this B that we're trying to do? This B, this ebb, whatever we want to call it. But then how does this one reach anywhere? It can't. We'd have to have like 2 question marks. Like, can we do 2 ta? We need 3 ta. Ooh, excuse me. If we were gonna do that. Because we need 1 for the H, 1 for this E. You know? So it really feels like we need to get to this E and this E. We just can't. How do we get to this E? Hello, hello, welcome in. We need to get here. And we need to get here. So maybe it's not that ta first? But like, there's just no direct line of sight. Like, there is to this spot, but then the this B can't reach that spot. I'm confused. What else can we do here? We'll definitely need a TA on the X's. We'll definitely need a TA for the K's here. Like, I think it's TA for X, TA for K, TA for H. Which means one of these will need to be an A. But we would need to get this. Could we possibly do like a TLAC? TL? No. This is the ABBA world, so maybe we're supposed to do an ABBA somewhere? We could do an ABBA to here? No, that's not how that works. A, B, A, if we do this TA, here, this, no, that's not how that works. Oh, this T's in the way too. We could do a TA, and that would let this go all the way around. That doesn't really help. And where does this go? We could do this TA. How do you use this A? Gotta be for a TA, right? Is there a different way to do an ABBA? Is there a way to do an ABBA, I should ask? Because the original way I was thinking is not correct. I can get like this A and this B. But then we have to use the question mark and both these T's. I guess we don't need both if we did, because we can't do this A if we need to use it for that. I think TA is the only thing we can do at the start though. Am I seeing that? I don't see anything else we can start with. We could do yeah. This seems like our best bet. But then, what, I do like this? then I can't. Because this question mark. So I'd have to do like the avid, whatever you want to call it. But I can't because this T's in the way. Oops. Oh, but then this T is in the way if I use this T. That's what we were running into. What if we don't use the B, E? Or we just use one B, E? But then we can't ta the second time here. Do that ebb, and then we do this ebb. But we don't want to use that ebb, we want an ebb, but this T is in the way. If we do this way, there's nowhere it can go. If we did this, this seems dumb, but possible. And then we can make this into whatever you want it to be. But there's nothing useful for it to be. That doesn't seem helpful. I mean, it could be an X, so that it can taut down this way. If we did something like this. But then we need to block the E first. So maybe that's kind of like the last thing. Because we like ta. No, because we just need to use that E somehow. I am confused. How do we do this? I think... I feel like we should be able to fill both these, but... it's seeming not easy to do. Okay, so if we ta the K's and ebb a question mark in this spot, this question mark can be repeated. Yeah. So if we did do... oh, this T is in the way. We could have Yeah, but this B. This isn't really in line with anything to use as an X. Only if this one was also there. There is like a loop here. Minus these two spots. But then we can't use this. I don't think we could use that B. If this B can only be used on an ebb. So this B has to be the ABBA B. If we're gonna do an ABBA. I mean, Ta's the only thing we can do at the start. But it could be this one or this one. They seem almost the same. We got rid of the T's. It would make it so we could do like this thing. Right. And this could be an ABBA. Unlike the question mark. This just doesn't... There's no point. There's no point in doing that. I'm trying to think if any of these other words are useful right now. I mean, because at this point, not really. We could get another question mark. But then what, like a ta? Well, X is here. We have all these letters still. It's not a place we could do an OLCO. Not that that's useful to us in any way. I'm really stuck. I don't know. This music is more suspenseful than the others in this game. Yeah, this one is a little... I wonder if it's just because it's like the sciencey, you know, cloning technology, that this one was like peaceful farming. So this one's like scarier. If we could get A, B, A, but we can't do that. This is kind of close-ish. So what can we do differently? We're uncovering the dark roots in the utopia. Yeah, exactly. What can we do differently that gives us one more use here? I mean, there's an ab, I guess, but like not at that point. Here's a ta. Oh, there we go. There's the appa. There it is, and that's the ta. There it is. There it is. We figured it out. Oh, this one also uses ice. Well, I guess that's what we already knew that, right? Yeah, this is the world that does use that. Because the appa makes that. What even is there here? Oh, there's a lock. There's a lock to a ta. To an abba. To a ta. Oh, there's a ta here. Use this L for something? Like a tlak? Almost. I think lock is actually the only thing that we could do right now. If we did the lock there, we could immediately ta. We could abba. Is there a way to get any of this junk? There's a lot that we need to blocked off here, huh? We could do a low. If we can get rid of this first. If we lock, is there a way to like low twice or low? Low's not gonna help us much anyway. It'll only get us like a couple. Definitely tying the X's at the end, right? There's no E in this level. Trying to see if there's a possibility of a tlak, but I don't think there is. Is this L again on anything? Could we do an abba? We could do a low. After a ta here. But then we can't ta again. Do ta low. But that's not going to help us any. This is really close to a tlack. Oh, there's a tlack. We did something like that. That's really close. Tlack. If we block off the B? Oh, we have to get the K back first. We have to block the L to get the ABBA. No, we don't. So we could just do like the U down here. ABBA gives us the K back. Tlack. These two, yeah. Down to one letter. What can we do differently? We can't tlack at the start. We can start with ABBA. Oh, there we go. On the K. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Tlack seems like the way to go here. Maybe I'm using the ABBA wrong? Maybe we're supposed to just like block off this O somehow else first. Like do a ta here to get rid of an O. So we should ABBA like this A. But I'm only using the L once. Maybe that's when the Lolo comes in, so that we ABBA this O. And we just worry about the tlack like at the end. We can lock. Instead, and then do a low somewhere. Maybe here. Which would get us this ta. To this ta. We use. Oh yeah, there we go. Low there, ta there. There it is. We did it. Okay, so now we need to do this. Let's tlack. Or ABBA. Let me tlack these. So there it is. Okay. Woo! We did it! World complete! Got a key! Got a key, we got a bird. This world is done. No more suspenseful music. One more key to get the last area. We got the Game Boy world. The LOK boy. Oh, we only have one more on this world. Oops. Oh, that's right. That's this weird one. We're slotting everything in. Alright. Oh, and this one we had all the hints for, but we still couldn't. Because the hints just tell you which order to do things in, not where the pieces go, which is what I was hoping for. Do we have Oko for this world? We do. No, we don't have Oko for the Game Boy world. Alright, let's just... I think I did this last time where I did every single configuration I could think of. We did a lock. Excuse me. Should we grab the hints that we had last time? It was lock, lock, low, low, ta. Lock. Lock. We could do a low, low, no. Low, low here. If this, that's not how that works. This O being in a corner kind of sucks, huh? I don't think that's any better. Lock. Yeah, this isn't very useful. There's an easy low here. How do you get lock? If we can lock. No, that doesn't quite work. There's like a lock here. But again, this is useless. This is how we can do a... Oh, no, that's not how we can do a low-low. We could do it here if these two were used and this was not. But that doesn't work. Does this help any? Really? I mean, we could do something like that. So this X could be somewhere else. That's not how that works. Is there a way to get to here? Not really. There would be if this were there, but then the K is here, so it doesn't... This could be lock. And this could be a lock. Maybe this is where it's supposed to be meant to be going. That was words in the sentence. Close enough to speech. That's really close to a low. We would have to somehow block both of those. This is the only way to make it a loop. Whew, it's so close. So close. But a lul is not low. Alas. Tis not. I mean, that's a low, but how do you get a lock? Down here, if that's the case. This L would need to be used. There is a lock there. Keep doing that. This O. Olo. So close. That X isn't useful. This is the way we had it just a minute ago, right? So if we did something like this, does that make a difference? Here's a low. Oh, it's not even a low anyway. I'm wrong. If I get this down to there, I did this one, then this one. So close again. Wait, if I went like this. It's so close. This really seems like the right positioning, because we're gonna just low this diagonal here. But we'd need okay, so what if we lock LOK. We have to do this. Is there a different way to get to this K? We did this LOK. We want this low here. LO, but then an O is in the way. So tantalizingly close. So close. So we have this. We start with the low and forget what they're telling us. Okay, we do need an L for the LOK. So maybe if this X is here, can that low L? No. This X probably wouldn't do much. No. If we did this, this O would have to be used in the low. So we'd probably do the LOK. What if we just LOK? No, because there's this doesn't. So we do LO. This L would have to start the chain. Or would go OL. Oh, so maybe somehow we get that to be a LOK. That doesn't seem very possible. So there's a K here and there's a K here. Can this block reference itself? It could if it was like this. Which it can't be. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it, old people. That is an old people saying, huh? It's like the old people say. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Not helpful, Greg. This is really close to. No. So that would be this, but then the top would have to be used. So that can't be. And this can't go anywhere else, right? I think we went through this. It can only fit in one of those two spots. There's this lock as well. Which would require a different lock to go first. I keep doing this. You could do this lock. And you can't really do anything with that. Right. There's a low here. There's a lock here. Oh, there's not a lock there. It was so close. See if I can use this O somehow. That moves what I was working with. This X doesn't really help with anything. X also doesn't really help with anything. Unless that X was there. Back to this one. Could do this lock. And this lock. We haven't tried that yet. Does that make a difference? Not really. This is still a problem. It does really feel like it wants us to use this lock. If we do this, no, the whites are there. That's the issue with that one. This X does nothing. This O can't be used. This one doesn't seem very useful. If I can get an L over this way. Yeah, the tot's in the way though. I don't know how to make this X useful in this configuration. I mean, there's like this low, which would be, how do we use this? It could be O, L, O, O, L. So this one needs to be used for a lock. It would be these three that need to be used, but that doesn't seem very possible. Is there a way we could do that? It could be these three as well. That would have to be there. Hmm. This one is difficult. There's a Lolo here. How to use anything though. This O could be used. By something else. That's almost a lock. This L's kind of in the way. This does not seem right. Configuration that makes the most sense for X is probably this one. Or this one. But this one's like always so close but can't get a lock. The second lock. This K has nowhere to go. Can't get to another L. This one seems the best for using lock. There's a lot of different ways to do lock. So this could be a low there. This O needs to be used. O, but then this O would be part of the lock. Maybe do this. Oh, I do that lock first. This one also is pretty good for different ways to do lock. But it has this L that doesn't seem to be usable. Which might be fine. But I haven't figured out how we can do lock in such a way could do a low. It seems like it would have to be here. It would have to be there. So the second lock could only block off one thing or the other. But I kind of need to block both of these. So is there a different way to get this K? That's not really useful. I think that X helps. That's the nice spot. It seems like it helps. This K cannot be... It could be grabbed from this side, but then we have to block it, right? Now this K can be grabbed from multiple sides. We don't need to block that necessarily. It doesn't really seem like it's gonna help me much. Because this is the only other way to do the lock. Which is close, but it's not good enough. Because then we get to the same problem we had with the other one. We do that K and that K. Lock like that, lock like that. But then... I try to move this low, but we can't get the lock any other way. This is really the only lock. It's just so close every time. We're always just like one thing off. I don't know how to fix that. So Lolo there. But then the lock needs to be used. There's this lock. But that's not quite... Oh, wait. We figured it out! We did it! Oh, there it is. Alright. That was a tough one. Crazy. Alright. Huzzah! Yes! Now we have to just figure this out. Looks like there's probably a Talak involved. These ones are usually pretty easy though. Oh, we could do a lock there and a Ta. That's what it is, not a Talak. Whew, world completed. We got another key. Alright, so now the question is, do we check out the new spot, or do we finish the Game Boy one first? How much is left in the Game Boy one? There's still quite a bit left. You know what, let's check out the new one, and then we'll try to 100% here if we can. Oh, it's raining. Are these the LOK gods sitting upon the clouds? Tiles with the letter W are clouds. You can't use clouds outside of this world. Cloud, make a cloud. Wait. What do the clouds actually do? Wait, hold on. Let's go back. We hit the W and it... Oh, it copies the shape. I see. Okay, so this shape would be copied. I see. So we need to do LOK there. And then copy the shape. Can I not copy the shape now? It has to have all of those spaces available? Really? Okay. So I guess we just need to do this. Ooh, this is weird. I like it. I like this. So where can this shape fill? Is that the only spot? Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna need to like block off some of the W's, I believe. There's a Talak here. We need... What shape do we need in the end here? Probably this, right? Can we do this? No, I don't think we can do that. We could do this shape. We could toss something. Oh, that's kind of close. Okay. Okay, so what if we lock this W? Could get these three for the W's, but that X is in the way. let's see, if we had these ones, it would be this, which would close both of these off basically. But if we did this, we could also lock. Oh, that one? Is that the right spacing? It is! Oh, let's make that a W. There we go. Ooh, alright, so we got this weird triangle shape. Take a tlack. Maybe like these two. No. These two? Is that anything? Oh, if we did these, okay, so if we did these two, then this could close this off. Okay. So we just do this. Ooh, if we could get... Interesting. We made this into... Let's see. Can we start with anything other than tlack? I don't think so. That can go there. That's not anything. So if we tlack, let's see. If we did this, this and this, we could select these, no. Looking this one. No. Because that's the X I was thinking of getting rid of. But we could do that. No. That unlocks this. And then how do I get rid of this? A diagonal here. Or here. I kind of want this diagonal, but that's not gonna... We could put a W down after blocking a W somewhere else. Like if this is a W, does that help us any? I don't think so. Almost, kinda. I wish I could like mirror this. Is tlack really the only starting word here? It's either tlack or the clouds that start. The clouds aren't helpful. Oh, you know what? What if we did... No, because this is blocked off now. Is there a way to block off two W's? No. We could do those two, but we can't reach this. this is what it wants to be. That doesn't seem helpful. Not really. The only way to use something afterwards is to block this off, though. W's could go... Where is it at this point? These letters. It's just not helpful. Clack has to be the start. But that's not like helpful or anything. If we could get it like there, it would kind of be helpful, but let's try the next. Let's see. Probably is gonna like kind of teach us something here. How many levels do we got left? We got that. We got quite a few here. We figured out. We saw the clouds. I mean, that's as far as I was expecting to get. So that's pretty good. There's probably not much for like 100%ing the game, right? Clouds have been sighted. That's all I really wanted to do for the rest of the LOK streams, was so that we could just see what everything was. Not necessarily to solve them all. Although we could try to do the Okos. I wonder if there's an Oko somewhere. I guess we don't have all the keys though. Oh, there is one more world if we do all the keys and the Oko. Oh, so maybe there is more to this. Maybe there is. Should we hint it up so that we can just try to blaze through it then? It says to do TWAC WBW. Oh, I understand. That's what it wanted us to do. Let's see if we can get through to the final level. Big yellow one is the end. Yeah. We have an hour. Can we do it with the hints in an hour? Now that's our next challenge. LOK W Lolo lock. What W's we got? Okay, so if we like locked these W'd. What are the useless letters to us? Like these ones? This? This. There's this. Is there a different way to lock? I think this is the only lock. So if we did, how do we get a Lolo here? So we want to block this off at some point. And this one, maybe? O-L-O-L. So we'd need to block these three off, which would be these three? Is that right? Oh, there's 4 W's. Hold on. So I need that. Oh, this W is too far. I'm seeing it now. Oh no, we need this V gone. I'm trying to... My brain doesn't... I can't do the spacing right. Okay, hold on. This is 2 down, 1 over. There's 2 down, 1 over here. And then this one. So we need to block these 2 off. And then we need to do... a Lolo, then a lock? How are we doing that? Is this not the right Lolo? There's this Lolo. There's the Lolo. There's the lock. Alright. Oh, did that one have LOK in it? Probably somewhere, right? Okay, nope. Don't think it does. Alright, let's hint it up. Starting with the W's. For W, maybe up here. Then ABBA. Oh, I see. Maybe we need to do that. ABBA. I'm gonna do an ABBA again at some point. So this W. Maybe for like this. We need to do a lock and then a ta. Okay, so the last part is ta. Wabba wabba lock ta. Exactly. Wabba wabba lock ta. Where's the lock? Oh, this is the lock here. Okay, so we don't necessarily want to do that. W's first. How does this make sense? Don't want this. Well, we still need the O and the K. So we're starting with W. It kind of needs to use these R's. Either there to get the L back. There it is. And then the lock will go there. Right, but we were supposed to use W's again? Yeah, because we need to get this R. So this is the other option. And then what does W do here? Just this. Do we need it to be offset? Can't really ABBA if it's offset. Do we need to ABBA a W? And then ABBA the L. And then top X's. Nice. WB Lolo, WB W. W first. Where else can W go? Okay, so that definitely seems to be the right. WB. Okay, so it's wanting us to make a W, I think. Low, low. W. Oh, I see. Low, low. That's not gonna be like far enough for W's though. Oh, I see. We could just do WW at the end like that. Nice. Oh, so many W's. Okay. WWWW top. Oh, I bet these are gonna be W's. Where's this placed? Yeah, like a square. So if we made this a W, we want this square, that would be that spot. That would be a W, which we'd probably have to do because we can't do a square. Right, because that, yeah. So we'd have to do something like that. Then, is this W useful to us? I don't think so. This one could be though. Oh, is there a toss somewhere we can do though? So we could block. Are there normal T's and A's? No. So this seems to be the toss spot. These two question marks. Can we do something with this one? I think it has to be this one. Then it could be maybe this one? That's what we did that last time. We need to get somehow these ones cleared. Like this one here. But that's not gonna help. This seems like the only possibility though. Which seems interesting. Because we need it to be like this. So I need this one still. So maybe we start with this somehow? Where else could we taw? That's the only spot we can taw. So we need to block these off. Wish we could like rotate the cloud. This can't be placed anywhere else. This one can't be placed anywhere. I don't think this one can be placed anywhere except there. It's the only spot it can be placed. This one can't be placed anywhere. This one, oh, could be placed there. That's the only spot. You just do a normal W's with no part on the question mark. Okay, so I think we need to do this one first, and then we could just like need this one. Let me get rid of this. Really feels like this is what we have to do, but then what? I need to keep that W. We could do I need to get rid of this one. I need it to be this. I need it to be like this. Or this one's still good. But I can't do that. I need this one to not be, and this one to be. How does this W work? I can't like bring it back. That's the only spot that could taw, right? Yeah. For sure. I need it to be like this. So it'd be these three? Maybe these three I need. So I need to get rid of this one, which could be not that. Get rid of this one. I need to be right here. This does the wrong one. Oh, I could do W there. I see. That's what I was missing. There we go. LOK, W. Nice. I was looking for the Olkos. We have to go back and see if there's an Olko anywhere. Not in this one. This one could probably have an Olko in it. If we'd go in like this. Can I put some question marks in somewhere? For a loop. Hold on. Let's do this. Can I get an Olko here? I got one here and here. This W's in the way. I'd have to get rid of one of these W's. Okay, let's try a different one. LKO, if I can spin it this way. That seems possible. Here's the LOK. Nice. Video game. I don't think there's gonna be an LOK in these first levels. Burb, exactly. Got the LOK, the burb. Okay. How many levels are in this one? Okay, yeah. Let's try to let's do the hints. This is gonna be weird because it has the arrows as well. Okay, so it wants us to use ebb twice. And then abba. Can I type in an arrow? Oh. I can type it in an arrow. I was actually not expecting to be able to do that. That's pretty neat. Okay, hold on. So let's not do this one yet. Do an arrow there. Oh, this is cool. I have the power. The power is within me. This is just a lock? Oh, it sure is. We have to use all of the arrows in such a way. Okay, how do we get this guy? By doing... Okay, this one seems interesting, that it's just kind of out here. How do we move this K somewhere useful? If we move... Yeah, it just pushes the ones in front of it. This is a lot of arrows, yes. It sure is. Okay, so maybe I just need to get the O here and the L here. So this L... Oh, or we just push the O up to here. Okay, so the L can be pushed. No, it would have to be... How about this music? This is good. I see, so if we can get the L out of the way. No. Yeah, this music's good. How in the world do we do this puzzle, though? I'm just gonna have to start poking around and see if I can find it. Something. So this... Okay, we could like push multiple things up here. This up... Okay. Seems maybe like this makes sense. If we could get the O... or something. Because the K cannot really be moved from its position much. Can we get another? Okay, there's only one left arrow. So I'm gonna have to get... So I can't get both of these to the left. But I can't get this to the right either. So I can only use each one once. This seems weird that this is here like this. Oh. I guess we're gonna have to use a space. Okay. So can I get... L, and then we need the O up here in any of this spot here. So let's push it down first. Then we push it... needs to be pushed up. Can be pushed up. This seems like that's correct. Oh, there we go. Then there's two up. One more up. Got it. Oh, this is just lock a bunch. Right. Oh, there's a question mark. How does... Wait, how does one... We're gonna go like this. There it is. Here's a question mark. Slide puzzle conquered. Yeah, it's kind of like a slide puzzle, huh? We can do like an AVA. That would give us 2 uses of the question mark. But we would need like 3. Because we go, So maybe we... shift this. Hold on, how can we use this? Right, because we need one more. Yeah, that definitely has to be the case. That is this. Right? But it could be an ABBA. Can we somehow... use... I'm only seeing ways that we can do 3. That's not useful. Why is there an X here? Is that just for the ta? Or can we somehow use this? Oops. Like if that pushes here. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then that top. Look at that. These are getting interesting. I mean, there's a ta. Oh, not quite. We could try to twack it here. T. Get the G out of the way. Or are we just trying to ta? No. I do believe it has to be a twack on these two. But then was... Can't get rid of the G. The last one's gonna be like a slide puzzle and a word search at the same time. Yeah, maybe. That does seem to be kind of where it's going, huh? I'm gonna just double check we're going for a twack. We are not going for a twack. Oh, we can talk here. I didn't even think about that. Why can I not? Oh, lock, not talk. The lock. And then ta. There it is. Okay, now we got these ones. There's probably a way to LOK. Yeah, maybe not. Whew, boy. This one looks like it might have an LOK in it. Let's see, there's only pushing this left and right. I'm gonna use the hints so that we can hopefully see the last world here. So we got, okay, so this seems to be the first, and then we need a lock. Okay, so do we need to do the lock there? And then we need a tlack. Okay, it looks like this is probably the lock there then. Is this only L? It is. What if we did... The hints aren't as useful in this one. Kind of like the ice one. Okay, so if we do ed first. It has to either... Well, it has to be one of these two first, right? So we might as well do that one. Oh, but if we did this one... Okay, actually I do think this is the one to use first. And then we use this one. No. Wait. Shoot, I had it for a second. Oh. I was gonna like use this, but then this. So that we could get like both the... But then that does not work. This is where the twack is gonna happen. So how does the lock happen? Like that? But then there's a toss somehow? Oh, there's an A up here. Okay, so the lock... Okay, so the lock needs to happen first. Maybe it's on that spot. Yeah. Then... No. I can't use that, okay. This is what the lock needs to be, I think. So we need to do the lock first. So if I did this... Okay, so let's do this one. Then it would be T. No, because then how do we get it out? If I did this, then the lock. How do you do the lock without using that question mark though? Let's just push everything around. There's L. Oh, we could do this lock. TLAK. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and make this the L. Like that? Okay, and then we can tell there. Oh, okay. I got it. It's low lock top. Got a question mark here. Where can we low? That seems like a low, so we could do something like this. Is there a reason to low something? Like these X's over here? Oh, low is gonna have to be because we need to do a lock like here. So like we might low this part. That doesn't quite work there. This pushes, okay. This pushes, or this pushes. There's like a little there. I guess we could use the question mark as an X. Or like a square there. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, can we make a little with that? Yes. And then we do that, so we can do the lock. What's left? Ta. Right. Oh, I see. We can't. Oh, maybe we do the low with it there. How did we do the logo? There it is. Oh, that gets rid of this B as well. Oh, and there's the ta. And there's the lock. Okay. Avalolota. 7. I get 7 arrow usages, basically. Oh, it needs to be an A at some point. Because I need to do an or can I get it to be... If it was like this. Well, I guess we could just do that. That doesn't seem right. We might need to put this L first. Do this. There's no way that's correct. That's such a waste. If we did the down here, we could get like a... I mean, this says no. Is that a hint? We get... How can we get... Avalolo? And how's the Lolo useful to us, you know? And then Ta. There's no T. So the Ava is going to be for an A? Such word usage. We're probably going to Ta by spinning around here at the end. So this needs to be in a square. So maybe it needs to end up here. So if we pushed like this. No. If we went this way, you could like make a square there. Or you could put the B there. Nope, that didn't quite make a square. Hold on. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be a useful way to use all of our move moments. Avalolota. This makes... Oh, it doesn't quite make a square, but if we did this, now it's a square. Can we add at some point along this path? I could do like this. So maybe we need to push that down and then end up here. That doesn't help if it's the last use of it though. I feel like this is pretty close though, because at this... Okay, and then we go here. Have then we use this as an X for the Lolo. Oh. It's not quite a Lolo, is it? This also feels like the one we could Yeah. No, not quite. We could probably do an Olko in this one, now that I'm looking at it. Side quest Olko. Olko. Side quest Olko. Alright. So that's the Olko. LOK and ta. Ta-ta-ta. LOK and ta-ta. I just need to get the Abyss in a line. Oh wait. If we do up here, that's an Abba. I probably need this again. But then how do we low, and what do we low? There's OL. If this was up, OL. OL. And we can just do. Okay, so I would need to like do this or something. No, because the L's in the way there. But if we did this, then this could like push this down. Oh, that's not where we want it though. What if it was here? Is that more helpful? If this was up here, it would be. No. This would need to be, but we need the toss, so I can't use it up like this. This Abba seems good though, because that's just one usage. Or we get the A so that we can do a TA with this at the end. And this just has to be within line of this. And it could be like, oops, not D. I use WASD. If I was like this. Does that help? Yeah, because then I can go like this. No. OL. No. Ooh, I feel like I'm onto something, but it's not quite there. If we get this O. Yeah, WASD again. I just need to keep my hand on the arrow keys. OL. Oh, OL. Wait, yeah, right there. Oh, so maybe. Is that? Oh, yeah, that does hit that. And this is a ta here. Oh, wait, so I just go like this. Hey, there it is. Is that this world done? Alright, arrows to get a lock. Or just do that. Key, get! Okay, so we got the key, we got the bird. Wait, final level unlocked. Just in time. Ooh. Black hole? That looks kind of nasty. Whoa. Infinite. There's a hint. Oh. It's just tiled. Wait. I need to make sense of this tiling. It's time for the sun. The big yellow one. I can't make sense of this tiling. My brain, it hurts. Okay, so it's a 4x4. Okay, it's a 4x4. Like a ta. There's a B here. No, that's not how that works. Is ta the only thing I can do at the start? Looks like it. LK OTL. Oh, do I have a T somewhere? This is a T. I can tlack. And then there's an ebb. LO L no. There's somewhere I can lock. I mean, I guess if I use this, but then can I get the E somehow? No. Wait, but that wouldn't work anyway. There's only one space. So an ABBA, perhaps? And then we do L. Wait, how did I do the lock before? Oh, like this. And then it's a ta. Woo, we did it! My brain very much hates this as well. Yeah, that one. I mean, I did the puzzle quick, I guess, relative to the other things, but it hurt my brain a bit. Oh, are these the devs? Congratulations on 100% completion of LOK Digital! We hope you had a good time with our game, and we hope you stay curious on your path forward. Litopus Design, Ice Drop Games, Draknik and Friends. Okay. This game was awesome. I did kind of have to rush through with a little bit of hints. I guess we have a few minutes left, so we could have done fewer hints, but I didn't want to risk it too much. 100%. This game was so cool. So cool. That last puzzle hurt my brain with the way that it was tiled, and you had to like cross tiles. That was kind of crazy, but exactly. Thanks to you too, dev team. Exactly. Do they squeak? Oh, they don't squeak. Any post credits? Oh, the darkness. The darkness. It had interesting puzzles all the way to the end. Yeah, and they kept twisting it in ways that I could not have even guessed. Honestly, pretty crazy. But that's gonna be it for this stream, I think. It's only a few minutes left, so that's it for LOK Digital. Typing in arrow keys was crazy. Yeah, moving the block around like crazy. There were so many interesting mechanics. That was so cool. The clouds threw me for a loop. Although I feel like I got through that relatively quickly. I guess I was using hints at that point. Was I? Yeah, I think I was. Anyway, there were some really cool ones. The one that tripped me up for the longest was that the one where you had to slot in the pieces, and there were like the 2 big pieces and the 3 littler pieces. That one tripped me up for the longest time, I think, out of all the puzzles in this game. It might have also just been because the hints weren't amazing for that one, because it didn't tell you where to put the pieces. But But I think the bonus levels were supposed to be harder, like the hints didn't help as much. Typing in the arrow keys was fun when you had that block that had like 7 uses on it. It made me like able to like count out how many steps I was gonna be able to take for the whole level. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. That last one was really cool, but also kind of weird. And I was also not expecting that, an infinite tile like that. Hold on, which mechanics? I really like, which one was my favorite mechanic? I mean, I think slotting in was probably the one that was like the craziest to me when I got to it, and I was like, what? You can do what now? I did like finding the secret birds though, that was fun. The Olkos. The question marks. The question marks were another very good unexpected twist. I think probably either the question marks or slotting things in were my favorite mechanics, because those really got crazy, both of those. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time where we're gonna start a new game. I have a couple games lined up that I've been wanting to play, so we're gonna play through the claymation games. Now that I think about it, I think both of them are claymation games, but I'm excited to play them. So see you next time. Bye bye.